Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Azowax with 822 rating versus Flaming Ice with 1452 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Azowax win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and chooses to go first, 41 versus 41. You hate to see it, you really do. Opening hands is Oliver, Durandal, Ogier, Heritage, and Connector. So this is good. Like the Ogier sucks to draw, but he can just discard it anyways off of Aqua Dolphin. So this is good. And he has Nadir Servant, Prologue, Trap Trick, Buster Whelp, and Red Eye's Insight. So he's on Dogmatika. Buster Blader, you guys have loved seeing this deck, and honestly I like showing it off. This deck is really underrated. It's definitely one of the best decks this format, and I'm surprised it hasn't seen a lot more play. Normal summon Connector and use the effect, bring out Aqua Dolphin, and then Aqua Dolphin effect, get rid of Ogier to rip the Buster out of hand. Sucks he didn't draw any hand traps though. Then he's going to go into a soul effect to search for red layer, and then he's going to use the effect to dump 3 to bring out he's bringing out the Crusadia. Okay, so this is a little different. Make link cross effect, bring out tokens, and then goes in the Herald, banish 2, add back Blade, then get rid of Blade to bring out Oliver. Then go in the needle effect. That's gonna bring out Plague. Then he's gonna go in the metal effect to bring back the Crusadia. Then go into the Mech and Phantom Beast. I mean, this is like a cool play, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out what his end board is. I haven't really seen this be used. Like right when the deck came out, I saw somebody playing this, but that was obviously a completely different format. Makes Coral, and then put back red layer, bring out Plague, and then it's going to synchro into Garden Rose. Okay, Garden Rose to search for Black Garden, activate Black Garden, synchro in the Croc. He's going to get the draw of Croc, Coral, and then Black Garden, give a token. Draws DDR, so he's also going for Power Tool plays. I wonder if he's just playing a small, like, level 9 engine. And, well, I guess it's not really small, but like he's going to Mech and Phantom Beast, like, tribute this off, and then later on make Cloud to bring it back. I feel like that's what he's going to end up doing. Yeah, Mech and Phantom Beast, tribute, bring out Colt Wing, and then Colt Wing, bring out tokens. And then, wait. He had made Croc. Cool. Okay, yeah, 3 tokens. Black Garden, destroy the tokens, bring out Coral. Then he's gonna go in the Charles, banish Garden Rose, bring out Coral, and then he's gonna go in the Cloud, bring back Croc. Then goes in the VFD. Could honestly like banish Oliver with Blade and then DDR it back, and then go in the Savage if he's playing that. Ogier equip, he's going to add back Blade. Yeah, he's not going to go for it, so he's probably just not playing. There's no way. Okay, there's actually no way that he's not playing a Synchro 8. Like, I mean, I don't know what his build's going for. Maybe there's no Savage or, like, Omega in the extra deck. Because if there was, he could have just made it there. Charles, equip Oliver from deck and Smoke from grave, and then effect pop the smoke, look at the hand, he's going to rip the Nadir Servant out of it. That's a good hit. Draws Knight. Standby, uses VFD. Even if he like draws something, he can just Herald negate it. He knows the rest of the hand. Set Red Eye's Insight, set Prologue, set Trap Trick. And then end phase Charles to equip Smoke and equip Gearfried. I like this. A lot of people don't know that you can like equip Gearfried or Red Layer from deck, but it's a good way to get access to him. And then he's going to pop the set. We're going to see Flaming Ice admit defeat. Didn't see what set he hit, but it didn't really matter. Moving on to game 2, we're going to see Flaming Ice go first. Opening hands are Crusadia. See, I feel like this card's just bad to draw. Monster Reborn, Gearfried, Durandal, and Renaud. So it's a decent hand. It definitely works. No hand traps though. You don't really need hand traps versus this deck though. Then he has Fusion, Judgment, Ecclesia, Prologue, and Red Eye's Insight. The hand traps would be good versus like the Ecclesia or the level 1 Buster that searches the Prologue. This card is actually crazy. Like, people do not realize like how good this card is. Like, I didn't even realize it until like months ago. Shout out to the NK. It might be NLKS11, something like that on DB. You guys know him. You guys love him. Like when he played this card and like I actually read it, I was like, holy. Red Eye's Insight, send Wyvern, add Fusion. You gotta love Fusion, because like nobody's playing Ash, so it's always free. Dump 2, bring out Dragoon. Set Judgment, set Prologue, and then pass turn, draws Harpy's Feather Duster. That's actually a good draw, because he's going to use it, and most likely he's just going to chain Prologue. There's no point of Judgmenting, because then he's just going to use this card later on anyways. Yeah, just going to activate and dump. Because, like, he could Dragoon negate, but then, like, that plays in the Gamma. And, like, there's just better stuff to negate. Bring out Buster. And then you already see, like, he has access to go into the skill drain lock. He's going to use Durandal on Buster, and then Durandal effect to add Red Layer. Banish to summon out Gearfried. And then, whoa, Azza admits defeat once he says that's okay. I guess like he does know. Like the opponent's gonna set up the skill drain lock, and that it's just game. Like nothing beats that right now. Like it's actually insane. Everything's really just heavily based on monsters. We're going to see the Infernoble go first, game 3. Opening hands, Gearfried, Rhoda, Red Layer, Heritage, Gearfried. I wonder how many Gearfried he's playing and why. That's another thing. I want to know why he's playing multiple. Hand's good, though. Then he has Nib, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Ash, Knight, and Prologue. So 2 hand traps, high impact and low impact. It's not the greatest hand. Yeah, it's not really a good hand at all. Rhoda to add Connector, and then special summon Red Layer, normal summon Connector, effect, and then you have to Ash that, or Aqua Dolphin comes out. Heritage to add Durandal. Then he's going to use Durandal, and that's going to add Renaud. And then banish Durandal from grave, summon out Gearfried, then summon Renaud, Renaud add back Durandal, and then Durandal equip to Gearfried. And that's playing around the Nib. And then link those 2 off into a soul. You want to keep the Renaud, especially because it's a tuner here. Could help you push better. Add Connector. And then use the Assault effect to dump 3. And then brings out to Crusadia. And then link those 2 into another Assault. I guess he just needed room on the board, which is fair. I mean, he already has like the extra Gearfried on board. He doesn't even bring out another token. Then goes in the needle effect, bring out Plague, then get rid of those for metal effect, bring out the Crusadia. Link those off into the Mechan Phantom Beast effect. This is kind of whack. Makes Coral. I mean, it's for sure combo. Like, we saw the combo before, so obviously it's going to happen again. Put back, bring out Plague. And then go into Garden Rose. Effect, add Black Garden. He could try to, like, interrupt him by, like, summoning Knight to mess up Black Garden, because it would give him another token. And then if he Gear Freed negates, then that's a perfect time to drop Nib. Coral plus token in the Croc, and then draw 2, pass over a token. Those are horrible draws. Already went through Durandal, already went through his normal. Then make him Phantom Beast, Tribute 2, bring out Colt Wing effect, bring out tokens. And then give them a token. Yeah, he gets another token. Gets a token from Colt Wing, gets a token from the tokens. And then he's thinking he's going to drop Knight here. And yeah, I was going to say he gets a Black Garden token. Let's see. So, Colt Wing does have this amazing effect where you contribute 2 tokens and target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy and banish it. So I'm assuming he's just going to use that to get rid of the Black Garden token off his board to banish Knight and then just keep going anyways. Because like V of D is just enough versus a lot of decks. Banish Knight and then Garden, get rid of the tokens, bring out Coral. Then get rid of Coral plus token to make Charles. Alright, never mind. He's not making that still. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I wasn't able to make it because he would have had the Garden bring out Coral and then would have had like a Synchro 10. Yeah, never mind. I mean, he still gets the Charles, and this is obviously worth it. Like, you're getting the Knight off board, and then you're going to hit them with the Smoke. And Smoke's ridiculous. Yeah, he's going to pop the Smoke, and he would rip something out of hand. Probably just like the Prologue, since these are like really, really dead. Or maybe hit the Red Eyes Black Dragon so that way you can't like top deck Fusion and use it. That would also be really good because a Fusion top deck would be nuts. So that might have been what he would have done. I don't know. Nah, because then he would have had to deal with that. I don't know, there's a lot of top decks. Honestly, if I was Flaming Ice, I wouldn't have admitted defeat there. It wasn't game yet. Because the only interruption you're going up against is a monster negate. He doesn't have like Roland Engrave. Even like with Roland Engrave, it doesn't really affect your deck too much. But sadly, like his top deck would have been like the worst card in the deck. Well, I mean, his hand was very poor that game 3, to be fair. Very, very, very poor. Even with like Ash and Nib, like the opponent played around Nib well, and he had Connector to bait out Ash. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.